Okay, folks, we're back. So, off camera, I did a couple things here. Number one, I waited for a peck forager to spawn, and we're going to go up to our spawn chamber here and finally put it to use. The other thing I've done is I saved up a couple arrows while killing stuff, waiting for it. We're going to get rid of this wisp that's creating the havoc, if we can. Let's see. You get out of my way. I want to be able to click on this guy. We want to put in our peck forager. And as soon as this gets juice, it'll start spawning them for us. Dropping them and killing them to get us more pages. I also discovered that I had never scanned the crystals at the bottom of the base here. Or at the back of the Thaumcraft table, rather. So now this should be sending juice upstairs. And perhaps powering... Oh wait, what are we doing here? No. This is wrong. That needs to be an output for our grinder. Are we increasing now or decreasing? I'm not sure anymore. That tube should empty out here in just a sec. Whoops. So I need to have... Wow. Let's see. So I did that backwards. Let's get a handful more fluid duct here. We only got 49. And I'm going to do the leap build all the way up to the top here with it. And that way, we can kind of turn on some forager spawning to get more pages, if you will, for free research points. I've also been kind of running our deconstruction table a little bit. And collecting what we can out of this. Every bit helps. Seems like, you know, fish I've got in excess, so we might as well use up those. I'm kind of trying to use those things that we do produce a fair amount of. Oops, I wanted to go over here. What do we got for fluid duct? Can I do some clear glass ones out of all this? Let's see here. It's probably something like this, knowing the rest of the recipes. Just to upgrade them. And like that. That way, oops. That way we're kind of good to go with it. We'll put the opaque ones away for now. Save some on the side for whatever we might need them for. Quests or crafting recipes. What have you. But I'll just climb the gamut here and let it rip roar. That seems like about the smartest way to do this right now. Let's go upstairs and take... Well... I'm thinking it looks like we could connect right from here. So that's where I'm going to jump build this. Oh, no. See, now we got a problem. I only want the one connection point here. The rest I'm going to have to play games with. Let's see. Boy, that's kind of terrible. Maybe it'd be better for me to... It'd be far easier for me to do this, even though it doesn't look as pretty. That way I don't gotta wrench every single connection all the way up the side of this tank. So we get to the top here somewhere. Let's see, where did that put me? I kind of figured as much. So we need to go down one. And down one more so I can get over. And perhaps like that. That might actually be about the easiest for right now. We can always fix up the rest of this in just a minute. Yeah, you know what? Let's take this down one level. One set of blocks here. That way I can kind of block in the wall. And not create an infinite loop. We'll do something like this. And we're going to have to go from the top of this bad chicken. Get our fluid into here. Well, I have it going over the top. Let's see here. Where does that come down? Oh, if I look up, I could see it right there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Right to there. I just never finished it. Okay, so let's take you out. Disconnect this. Disconnect this. Gone, gone. Let's get our blocks back into place here. So I got one there. I'm going to need to adjust this conveyor belt. Well, it's easy to do. Get it running the right way. Then we're going to close this guy in first. I'm going to need a connection there. And that ought to do us, man. Looks to me like I missed one block about... No. Okay, 1, 2, and we go over to this side and we'll get 3. And we'll do that one. There's a couple more that fell down, but we can go get those right now. And if we turn this around, we can turn the lever on and we should see the peck start falling. Let's go upstairs and take a peek. Make sure it's working as planned. There they go. There we go. Lots of stuff flying out. And I don't know what the best bet is here with that, but we're going to get mana beans and I'm hoping lots of pages. Waiting to see if a page comes whipping around and about through here. Gunpowder. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think that was a page back in there. Mana beans. We'll let that go for a while and see what happens. And the grinder is running as well, right? Alright, let's head back over. So I also crafted, I got the recipe ready to go for these obsidian totems. We'll give that a try as promised. Keep checking our deconstruction. The reason I've got extra ender pearls on me is literally to try deconstructing those because I'm earning plenty. Our wand I refilled with all that killing over there earlier. There we go. Obsidian totems. Now I think what we can do is go kind of like... Oh, do we get... So the other tree I chopped it down, it grew in and nothing ever dropped. We need to replant. Still looking to get them nodes to pop. It does take a while. But it's an extra source of nodes for right now. Until we figure out how to grow trees. And for right now, let's go ahead and... Let's see, we got the tile. Does it tell me how to plant any of these? I don't know, we'll go like 5 tall maybe? Actually, we'll go 4 tall, because that's what I can afford. We'll scan them and see what we can get. Oh, look at that. Kind of makes for a nice Thaumcraft area. I don't know if it'll ever be populated or anything, but hey. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and put our silverwood away. and keep picking on things to research here. So, I still can't do that one. I was kind of looking at Artifice, thinking maybe we could go after, like, other stuff in here. Salus Mundus is mana beans and a shard. Huh. Okay. Oh, and we could do a Primal Charm with Salus Mundus, one of each shard. Okay. Or we could do it with 2 Ethereal Essence. Yeah, I got plenty of I could do it either which way, to be honest. I got loads of everything. But I'm kind of looking at this Mist Infusion, because that's something. Infusion crafting is sometimes the way to unlock other things. See, there it went. Now it did it. Greatwood. So we need whatever acorn is. Let's make it daytime, though, first. That's usually one of the researches I forget to do, and then I'm wondering why stuff isn't available. Here we go. So let's take a look at how we make acorns. Whatever it's called. Granted, it's Victus and Ordo. And I needed how many? 10 total. Victus. Oh, I already forgot. Acorns. I needed 10 in total. And I've got 9, so one more. Granum. Victus and Ordo. Okay. Victus and Ordo. So there's Ordo. And here's Victus. Okay. Now I should be able to do this transmutation to get me Greatwood. Ooh. Looking on the nearly barren skylands where stone is precious and wood is scarce, those engaged in magical arts have been attempting to recreate the long-forgotten Greatwood. Okay, oh, it's an infusion crafting. Holy cow! Okay, so we're going to need to make an infusion altar and have loads of stuff. Or we can use... What's the difference? Oh, is it just flip where the two things go? Okay. Okay, so we got our work cut out for us, folks. Wow. Okay, so we need to make an infusion altar first and foremost. So, to do that, we need a arcane stone block, a matrix, bricks, and a pedestal. Okay, so the runic matrix is those. So for those we need stone around a shard and some juice. Let me get a handful of stone here. Do I got any pre-cooked, man? I might not have a ton of it, actually. Oh wait, no, I got a whole cooker out here. See, this is what happens when you go on vacation for a while. You forget where things are. We'll get an extra... we'll use up that loose bit first. Give me some water shards, because we got plenty of those. Now, I need to look at how many of this we actually need. We'll just craft a bunch, and I can refill the wand here in a minute. Okay. So now, to make the bits and bobs, we need shard around an ender pearl. We'll take that out. We'll put the shards like that. And the ender pearl. What do we need? 44 Ordo? Oh, so no. What the? I can't do it. I can't make any of the other wands because I don't have Greatwood. Oh no, now I can make the wands. Look at that, they all appeared. Okay, that might help me out here. Quartz. So I want the pt2 one. Might be this guy. So that one redoes Terra. Nope, I can't make those at all, because I can't make an infusion altar without Greatwood. That's kind of a waste. Well, let's check out the gold wand caps. So we get no penalty for gold wand caps. We can make those. We might as well, huh? See if it makes the wand any better. Do we have timber on us? Let me go to the crafting station here. So that's just kind of strange. About my only choice then for this is to actually spawn a Peck villager and get the trading happening. Okay, we'll roll with it. Give me a couple more gas tiers and we'll spawn one and keep trying to trade for it. Because you really can't do too much else without without the Greatwood. You're kind of stuck. If there's another way I'm not seeing, by all means, please let me know. Hey, quit it. Come on. Come over here. You just quit running away from me, doofuses. I'll come to that side then. I don't know what's what for these guys, so... Are they different? I gotta back up then, because last time, remember, it disappeared on me. We'll trade a bunch of gold blocks over and see if we can't get some Greatwood saplings. The other thing I might do is rearrange that pit, because maybe it kind of got stuck-ish in there. Come on. Clickety-click, let's go. So we got plenty of gold blocks again. I got a stack to mess with. Give me this. We're going to rearrange that pit a bit. And we'll put our extra tubes away. I want some ladders to go along and have fun with. Where would I keep ladders? Oh, probably in the wood chest. There we go. And this way, maybe I can trade with both of these guys by the time we're done. We'll leave you guys plenty of room to maneuver in here with me. And I'll just do one of the something like this. Oops. Then I can put my ladders down. Then any of this crap that I don't need right now, we'll put on the side. We'll put the extra peck away for right now. How's our deconstructor doing? Buddy, go away. There we go. Let's see, I'll trade that with him, because why not? It's all stuff we can just kind of toss in a minute. Oh wait, I need the ladders to get in and out the other side here. And this will be our peck cage. Might as well make it easy on ourselves, huh? Can we heal him? Okay. Give me a Greatwood sapling, please. Okay. Keep tossing them books out. Actually, hold on. We'll collect all of that. I think I put a filing cabinet over here explicitly for that, because I kept getting loads of books last time. Tallow candles are kind of a nice different reward. Bottles of... Oh, wait. A note page. Cool. We'll take it. Those are all free points, so we're just going to eat them straight away. Potion of Swiftness. 20% speed. That's weird. But okay, we'll go with it. Golden apple. Delicious. Okay. Give me that fish bag out of here. We will eat fish for right now. I had these extra ender pearls. I was going to deconstruct those. See what we get. Basically, I don't want to use up my food meal while I'm standing still here, is what it kind of amounts to. Let's put our wands down. Sticks, ladders. Growth sigil can go over to here. Let's make it daytime. I could probably even put my Thaumanomicon down for the time being. Or thermometer. Dolly can sit there, sure. This is all stuff I just don't quite need at the moment, so we'll roll with it. Okay, give me a Thaumcraft tree, please. Okay, I should probably take and put that... Oh, is he not my friend anymore? Is that what the problem is? Gas tier. All kinds of crap. Everything but what I need, man. Technicolor amazing Technicolor glass is another division sigil. Potion of strength, swiftness. Okay. We got any iron and wood out here? I need some iron chest upgrades. That's what we need. What is this? Is this a gas tier, actually? Okay. That's good. I don't mind getting them. These potions, though, man. I'm wondering if the potions can be in a file cabinet. I don't quite know, honestly. Give me some iron. We'll just double it up here, because we're getting all kinds of junk. Like this. Okay. And give me 2 of these. Oh, give me a little bit of gold here. And we'll do like this. And then I can put 2 of you away for later on. Then we'll go out there and get the iron. Oh, look, a tree grew in for us. And this is all just to hold this stuff. All the weird crap we keep getting. potions? You know what? Let's try it. The potions might be on the same metadata or something. I don't know. Or I could just start putting them into a chest over here and call it a day. That might not be a terrible idea either. Okay, let's make this guy friendly once more. Nope, he disappeared again. WTF. Good thing I had a second one. I don't know how they keep escaping, dying, or whatever their dealio is. There we go. Be friendly with me and give me the tree I want. Oh, Silverwood's acceptable. That's good. All kinds of crapola. Give me a Greatwood tree, please. Wow. And we're full. So we have a garbage can here. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Okay. We'll eat that one up. We'll put the bottles into here. That can go into there. We got some cleanup to do here. 3 Thaumium pickaxes. Useless. I will, however, let our grinder go to town later on. Hey, a Greatwood tree! Finally! He's hating on me, man. All this junk. Okay. I don't know if we can do this with just one, but I will try. Let's see. Filing cabinet. Those go there. More potions. Golden apples. Blaze rods. I'll put all this stuff into here for now. Oops. Stentils. I need a stentil holder is what I need. What the... Silverwood's right there. We got 20. Do I got dirt over here anywhere? 1 block worth? I can't remember if at Greatwood you need more than 1 or what the story is. But I'll plant like a 3x3 of dirt and just put this in the middle. And maybe we'll get lucky. Enough for me to chop it down anyhow. Let's see, let's go, I don't know, out this way with it. If I have to, I can add in a bigger platform later. I think it's 4 of them, though, that I absolutely need. Okay, give me more Greatwood trees, please. Silverwood's acceptable, too, because I will need those. Hey, another Greatwood. Good. I can't get over how hard Silverwoods are to be coming to get. Wow. Keep all those, buddy. You can have all these potions of nonsense, the clusters. I'll even give you the bottle of chanting, the mana bean, why not? And let's keep trading. That's a new one. Whoa. You can have everything but my gold blocks, buddy. I think all these clusters you can just smelt for metal anyway. I don't know what this is. Greater lengthening catalyst. Blood magic alchemical wizardry. Huh. The horse armor's kind of garbage. 2 more Greatwood saplings, I'm kind of pleased with that. I don't know how to get them to grow, so we'll have to work on that one. I just don't remember. So let's take... I don't know. We'll take... What do we want to take here? Maybe leave it as is. We'll leave the tools over here for now for recreating things later. And this could be eaten. Put the tools on one side. Oh, I did get one of those things earlier on. I think. Look at that. Okay. More blood magic stuff, so we'll keep that over to there. We'll eat this one up. More silverwood saplings. We're up to, what, 30 of them now? That's good news. Anything else we don't really want to keep out here? I don't need that much iron out here. Candles go on that side. And crystals. And I will take the ore back and just smelt it or whatever we do with it. Just get it cooked up and put away. Actually, I could probably put it all right into the thing and let it figure itself out. So this one's iron and gold, I think, right? And what do we got here? Iron, copper, and gold. So, iron, gold, and the rest goes on this one. Just let it melt down. I'm going to grab a handful of bone meal and we'll keep trying with that thing. We'll save the mana beans for now. This is just sonic glasses. Let them die. Let them die a slow death. Bone meal. I got loads of, so we'll roll it that way for now. Bread I got over here just to munch on. Okay. Let's also check up on our filing cabinet here to see how we did with paint. Oh boy, we're backlogged. More of these wands that I don't care for. What do we got? Are we out of types? That's a lot of points of primal. Let's see. That does not belong into here. And let's make sure we're exporting golden pants. It's trash. I don't even really care about these wands, so iron cat, gone. Fishing poles we can get rid of. Iron axes. If all of this stuff like match any, that should help stuff out. Let's see, what else? Iron swords, we'll have it match any. For now, we're getting a lot of those, seems like. Let's make it daytime again here. Boy. It's like a full-time job keeping up with this system. And applied energistics, set up, I'm going to have to make a trash can for everything we never want. Oh, we could trash that one brick. I don't care. I'm not going to run around the inventory crazy with it. Wow, 14 more, huh? Let's get rid of picks. Carrots I kind of feel like should come out. Potatoes. The rest of it... Oh, look, we're getting the miniature hearts finally. That's good news. Let's have it match those for now, because those all take up a space of 1. And I'll keep 1 in there just so we can always stockpile those. Let's check our backlog here. Make sure that's not too terrible. And we can eat this and watch the Lucky Charms flow. Get rid of her. I got more glass bottles than I know what to do with. More Perdido, good. And bone meal. Let's get this sucker ripe for the picking. Hopefully I don't need 4 of these. Nope, see, that won't even do it. Does it tell us in the Thaumanomicon what we need to do this? I want to keep my quest journal on me again. Trees. Plant. So what is able to absorb impressive amounts of magic, making it blah blah blah. Growing these? Well, I wish I knew. So what else can we learn while we're waiting here? Can we finish up the beginning? So what was Aurum? So we needed Aurum. We need 8 and 5 is 10, 13. Okay, so let's get 13 more Aurum. It's Percontio and Air. Air and Percontio. So we're just going to use it all up and then we'll get the next thing. Okay. So then to get Percontio, what was that again? Oh wait. Let's work on one thing. So we need Census on both the Census, Percontio, and Permutatio. Percontio, what's Permutatio? It's Modus and Aqua, we can do that one. Modus and Aqua and Modus. Look at a handful of that ready to go. So I need Percontio, which is, where was it? Vacuous and Potentia. And I'm gonna get, I can't believe I got 2,000 vacuous. I don't know where I got all of that from. But we'll take it. And then Census was, I already forgot. See, I'm terrible at this. I wish I could just say, you know, click on the icon in there and say, tell me what it takes to make it. Or something. Maybe I can. Does that exist in there? Oh, look, it tells me right there. Those are the 2 that make it. So Census, I need Air and that guy. Huh. See, I didn't quite know that. I don't know how much Census we needed, but we'll get like 6 of it. So that one's good. And that one's good. And now we can do node in a jar if we want later, but I have not found any nodes. So I'm not too worried about it. This is the other guy. Oh, I do want this. Once we get a couple more nice nodes built up round and about here. Where's my scanner? Are we good on that tree yet? Give me my Silverwoods. And the scanner. Oh, we've got both trees came in. Any luck? I'm not seeing any nodes. Sadly. So here we go. There we go. Knock all that down. Plant another one. It was fairly easy for us to get the one, so. Alright, knock this guy down. Okay. Top up top. Looks like I could use some repair on my sword, to be fair. Oh, we got a sword upgrade. That's really good. Okay, we'll come back with the rest of this. Silverwood planks. We got loads of again. Okay, let's check over here. So because Percontio can be crafted from stuff, it doesn't particularly matter. And this is all stuff to just feed into there later. Oh, give me... And then I got bread on me. I haven't scanned toast yet. Because I can't. Okay, so what I wanted to do next... I think we're waiting for that to grow. I could trade with our Peck Forager a bit more, honestly. See if we can't get one more, because for some reason I think it's a 4x4. See if we can't get lucky here. Give me the tree I want, pretty please. There we go. That's what I needed, buddy. You're awesome, man. Let's hang on to you for now. Put you in the thing to trade with later. If I need things. Did I get any weirdness into there? No. So, what can we do here? We got more Technicolor glasses. Stencil again. Another division sigil. More Silverwoods. Let's go ahead and take our Greatwoods and plant it 4x4 just to be safe. More potions to work around with. I don't remember what these do, honestly. Open blocks. Might be the thing for crayons. Let me get a bit more dirt so we can plant it in our wand and some bricks. Just to make that bigger, because I'm totally going to need the Greatwood logs. Like so. Wow. I'm getting some funky lag. Where's our builder's wand? It's the only way to do this. Oh, mana beans can go away again. We do got a fair amount of mana beans, by the way, if you guys noticed. So when I need to fill my jars, we'll be in very good shape. Alright, so the clusters can go into something or another. I don't really want to mess with that. So gold and iron go into here. And cinnabar can go over here, because I don't know what that goes to. Or are they not melting? Well, that could be a small problem. Huh. I didn't even think to check that. Okay. We'll put that all into a furnace or something then. Dolly, please? Where's Dolly? Here, Dolly. Oh, Dolly. Bet you I left it outside there. We'll take that barrel off and put a little chest over to there and we'll be good to go. What the what? What do I do with it? Should I just make a new one? Let's make it daytime again. Oh, well, we'll take the dirt out while I'm out this way. Check for drop saplings once around. Hopefully that's enough to grow one of them in short order. Come on. Get out of that chest. Not in there? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's... I just couldn't see it, apparently. So we'll take our toast off to the side now, somewhere here. Go out there, put you to here. And I can put all of this stuff in. And that'll all melt into nuggets or whatever it's got to do. Given time. Next up was to get some blocks and expand that platform around the Greatwood tree, so when it grows in here momentarily, we can chop a bit down and work towards our wand to make an infusion altar. I think the other thing I'm going to end up doing here very fast with it, folks, is making a wand recharge pedestal to help me in recharging our wand. Because I don't have a great way to do some of these. Oh, don't do that to me. Let's just do like that. And then we'll go back over to here. We're just going to go out a little ways. Just to make sure, because we're cutting it kind of close to this edge always, and I'm not a fan of that. There we go. The more nodes I can get to grow off them silverwood trees, the better. And I'm kind of hoping we get a reward here at some point that gives us a few more nodes to actually work with. That would be spectacular. Because we do have a lot of Thaumcraft to do, and there's quite a few useful blocks in there that'll help us with other builds, especially applied energistics in a bit. Let's get a bit more here. Where is it? I got too much stuff over here and it's starting to get confusing, so we need to applied energistics this bad chicken. We're just doing this so that way when we drop a tree it doesn't go into the void. Okay. There we go. Get rid of that. And let's chop this guy back out. By the way, what happened to our axe with the latest upgrade? Repair material aluminite. Oh, look at that. We got more stuff. Effective durability 928. Mining speed 8. It has auto repair. Nice. I like all that information. And I got a 1 modifier remaining on my pickaxe. I don't know what to put on it. Perhaps something or another. How's my sword looking? Oh, you know what I could do with my sword? Is put in that thing that recharges it through the energetic infuser? Perhaps? We can take a look in a minute here. That way I could just charge it up when we need to. I don't particularly like doing that with the axe and pickaxe, because, especially in Skyblock, because we're not using it all that fast all the time. I think the auto repair is more than sufficient. Okay, let's go get this side finished up. There we go. Just kind of expand it out and then we'll do the torch check. And, you know, I'm just kind of hanging out here waiting for this Greatwood tree to grow. If it doesn't grow in the next couple of minutes, I'll stand around and wait for it to grow before next episode. So with the holiday weekend coming up here, folks, for Memorial Day, what I'll probably end up doing once again is recording a few episodes to air for next week. So get your comments in within the next 3 days here, and then I'll see if I can't catch them in time for the next round of episodes. If they're early enough, then I might even get it for this one. So, the other thing we should check on here, is the rest of our quest. I might have enough lettuce to finish the fish sandwiches, which would be awesome. Tomatoes we might be getting close on, too. And I bet you seed oil. How much seed oil did we need? Let's take a look at Go With The Flow. Oh, we completed smelly shit. You know what? Can I make villager eggs? Emeralds around. Yeah, no, skip those. Okay. Limestone? I think I was getting limestone from stuff. Got loads of that. Let's take the reward bag. Okay. Some cow spawners, sure. An epic reward bag, okay. And we got Invar shears, crap. I got more Invar shears that I don't know what to do with. We'll put the weird stuff over to here. Blaze rod can go over here. More Technicolor glasses. Alright, so now the other one I wanted to look at was seed oil somewhere. We might have enough to do that. We're gonna need some of these guys, some of these guys. I can get the sewage thing out the way. And just let that fill up and be done. Let's see. Okay, take you back. And you. I thought I had one in the middle over here. Here we go. Take that one back. So we're really good on milk for right now. Butter. Oh, look at that. We got... Jeez. Do we still have this turned on so my things are filled up later? Might as well, huh? And that way we can just, you know, pre-craft everything. Let them fill up and be done. Lettuce, we need it over here. Oh, look at that. We got probably enough now. We'll let that finish up, and then seed oil I want to put down to here. Like so. Hey. And like so. Come on. Stop over-clicking it. 5. Quest book. Select task. Do that. Let's rotate it and drain it. And we've probably got more than enough to do this. Maybe. We'll see. We'll let that run for a minute. Let's get our fish sandwiches up. Oh! So close. We need just a handful more lettuce. 6,700 tomatoes, so we're closing in on that goal. And we're building up another ward. I like it. What do you guys think? Good way to go with all these different food items? 5,000 vinegar. Oh, I haven't probably emptied the glasses in forever. Glass bottles. I wish there was a way to get those out of the system a little bit more easily. Let's make it daytime while our thing completes here. And the seed oil will come in handy for other stuff. It's just something we want to let roll what we can let roll, and we'll get there with it. Oh, we don't even really have a backlog, do we? That's good. 97 and 100. Turn it off. Save the rest. Complete the seed oil quest. Industrial apiary. An alveary would be nice. I don't know what the industrial one is for. Heat glass. That looks like it's nothing terribly crazy to build. I'm going to take the alveary, guys. Because that's just a nice way to build beekeeping stuff. When we get there. Let's see, we'll put the bees into here. A purple princess. Huh. A toon drone. Purple drone. And we'll put the alveary blocks into there. The sewer can go over to here. Oops, sorry, wrong one. We'll put it in with the rest of our machines. Those guys can go over here, because I'm not going to use them all that often. Quest delivery into there. We got an extra one. We got a heart to chew up. And what else do we got here? So let's go back to, for just a minute, for the hoarding. I want to take a look at this dirt one once more. So it takes quadruple compressed dirt. Can I set this up over here? That's a better barrel structural level 5. Let's go ahead and get another one of those ready to go. So I can swap it in and out. Structural. So it's a 1. I'm going to need an iron one. 3, 4, and that's all the way to flux. Okay, so we need an iron one. We'll need some of these guys. What do we need for... Let's get... How am I doing on level 1 ones? Okay, so we need some iron things and fences. We'll take all of this out for now. Wow, I guess I'm low on fencing. No, I don't need 64 buttons, damn it. Trash can, trash can. Let's just go over here and chuck it. Where'd it go? Here we go, fencing. Okay. And then we go to Java. And I do one of these guys. Okay. I want to get this all the way up to the appropriate structure level here. 4 and 3. And we're just going to sub out the barrel quickly with the dolly. Give me that barrel here. I want 1 sapling just to get this thing locked. Okay, so then I can do like so and like so. Let's carry this guy. Whoop. Carry this guy out to our dirt barrel system. Let me get that QDS set up. Actually, I don't even know if I need to do that yet. Because we got all this stuff set up to produce dirt for us. We just need to send it back home, right? So let's just set this here for a minute. So I had all this stuff with the leaving. That's all ready to go. And it's going to pump up and backwards and around and create dirt. So we need, it looks like I'm going to need to take these guys down. We'll reclaim the parts for right now. Oh, you know, I'd never put in the upgrade pieces either, so we have to do that one. But I think what I can do here, folks, is like is literally something like this, because it doesn't got to be super fast even. Actually, we're going to make it super fast. Why not? Let's put the extra stuff away here. Get this guy upgraded quickly before I forget. And then I need a single one. Here we go. And now you can hold 131,000 as it produces. I want this thing to be able to rip roar, so it just kind of makes sense to do it. And we'll put you back. Give me a couple of these guys. Do I got a servo on me? Yep. And this should give us dirt in a hurry. I got something I can jump up with. Okay. There we go. And I don't care how fast it pulls out, but we want to, you know, if we got 100,000 saplings to go through, let's do it. Let's just do it. Oh, so we're going to need to do, whoops. Like so. So remember, it uses, like, I think the count is 8 saplings. And then it gets us a block of dirt. So to get 100,000 or quadruple something dirt, we're going to need a load, but we can start producing dirt and that comes right back home for us. Let's knock this one down so I don't got to run all the way around to see it every time. Give me this guy. Put you into there. Turn it on and let it rip roar. It'll fill up every place it can in a big old hurry to mulch it all. And keep producing us dirt. I think it'll come all the way back home, in fact. Because we're connected down here. And we are growing trees up here, I do believe, still, right? We're not kind of pooched in that regard for any reason, are we? Nope, it's going. Ever so slowly. Good. That'll mulch all of that up in a wonderful fashion. And let's go put stuff away. And then we're going to wrap up the episode there. And actually, I'll put it away off camera, folks, so you don't have to watch me do that. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.